Okay, coming to the NCERT volume 2, NCERT volume 2, first and most important for the entire zoology portion, that is reproductive system and reproductive health. First already we discussed about physiology, most scoring topic. Next you have to read reproductive system and reproductive health. In the reproductive system, the male anatomy and female anatomy. In the male anatomy, say for example, the sequence of the spermatozoa flow, most important question. And in the female anatomy, you are given some questions like oogenesis related questions and follicles and mature follicle, layers of mature follicle. And here you have to prepare mature follicle, whatever the information is given, the layers and the position, zona pellucida position, corona radiata position, or where meiosis 1 is completed, in which follicle meiosis 1 is completed, and or from which follicle oocyte is released, and where for ovum secondary oocyte when it complete the meiosis 2, this is important. And after that, fertilization and development cleavage. In the fertilization, why polyspermy is prevented and why monospermy promoted, and how the sex is determined, and next followed by the developmental stages. But most of the questions we can expect here from the male and female anatomy with respect to the hormones. This is very important. Say for example, ovaries also produces inhibin, that question given in the 2016. We can expect some apart from the NCERT, some additional questions we can expect. What I already told you about 90% within the NCERT, 10% out of the NCERT. So in human physiology you can expect out of NCERT, and likewise here reproductive health and reproductive system. In the reproductive system also you can expect out of NCERT questions, and you can expect from the reproductive around 4 or 5 questions, and reproductive health also 3 or 4 questions. And development, here in the development placenta and what are the hormones, how they regulate the gestation, and this kind of information is important. And at the time of parturition, what are the hormones that play a role, and at the lactation what are the hormones that play a role, this is important. And next, reproductive health. Reproductive health contraceptive methods are very important, and we better to stick for NCERT information only in the reproductive health topic. And what are the different contraceptive methods, natural and artificial, and what is the importance of IUD and importance of OCPs, and this is the information. And also assisted reproductive technology. In the assisted reproductive technology, what are the different methods are there. If 8 cell stage, it is transferred to fallopian tube. If it is a more than 8 cell stage, transferred to uterus, test tube baby program. And ICSC, low sperm count. Artificial insemination, very low sperm count. So that was the question given in 2017, very low sperm count. Which of the following ART method can you suggest the person who is suffering from or who have low sperm count? That is answer given, artificial insemination. So this is also very important source for the mark, that is reproductive health and reproductive system. After physiology it play a key role. And coming to the next one is the genetics. And genetics, here you have to read in genetics, very important. In zoology concern, Mendelian disorders. Mendelian disorders, what are the different Mendelian disorders are in the regular matter, it is not given, in supplement it is there. Say for example thalassemia and color blindness, also in supplement also some points are given, additional information. And sickle cell anemia disorder. So disorder, defect to gene location on chromosome and its symptoms. and chromosomal disorders. What are the different chromosomal disorders, and what is the number of chromosome that underwent non-disjunction? That is also very important. Say for example, Down syndrome, 21 trisomy, Klinefelter syndrome, trisomy X, and Turner monosomy X. This kind of preparation, disorder and non-disjunctioned chromosome number, this kind of preparation is very important. And next to Human Genome Project and DNA fingerprinting. This Human Genome Project and DNA fingerprinting, it is also a memory related. What are the points given on the NCERT? You better to stick on that NCERT information, that is enough. Salient features of Human Genome Project, that is important, and protocol of DNA fingerprinting. Yes, this is important, and gel electrophoresis important. And what is the southern blotting technique, and what is the western blotting technique, northern blotting technique? This comparison is important. This is about genetics. And next about you better to read first and most important, that is evidences of evidences of evolution, that is important. Morphological evidences or paleontological evidences, whatever the evidences are there, that is important. And next, Darwinism and mutation theory, and the NCERT, the language construction in the organic evolution, somewhat the students they feel difficult, so that go thoroughly for twice or thrice reading, thereby you will get some confidence. And Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium, the problem related also important, and mechanism of evolution, the mechanism of evolution, that is also very important. So stabilizing selection and directional and disruptive selection, the diagrams whatever it is given, that is also very important. The concept related genetic drift and gene mutation, migration, these concepts. And next, human evolution is also very important. One question we can expect, one question we can expect from the human evolution, and this is about a evolution topic. And coming to the next one, ecology topic is also very important. You can expect from ecology also around 10 questions. So 10 into 4, 40 questions. So in ecology also, say for example, influence of abiotic factors, light, temperature, water and soil influence. And next important is population interactions and population ecology. This is most important topic. In ecology, population interaction examples, mutualism example, commensalism example and parasitism example, these are the examples are important. And also population ecology study, growth curve study, logistic growth model, and every time in the 2016 and 2017 also, that logistic growth model, dn by dt is equal to Rn into k minus n by k, the formula related concept every time is given. That is that what is the n and k relation at asymptote phase, that is the question you can expect. And life history trait variation, characters whatever it is given, R selection and K selection, even though it is not given in the NCERT, you have to prepare about R selection and K selection. R selected individuals, they breed only once in its lifetime, they produce large number of offspring. K selected organisms, they breed throughout the life and they produce a small number of offspring. This is a main difference. And next, environmental issues, this is also very important. You can expect this is a some modern information also you can expect. Recent update information, current affairs related also you have to know, better to know about this environmental issues topic, air pollution, water pollution, and what are the different acts are there. This is also very important. And radioactive pollution and improper utilization of resources, and what are the different acts are there. because it is a present burning problem issues in the throughout the world, and what is a greenhouse effect, this is very important. And next topic is animal husbandry topic. In animal husbandry topic, dairy science, you have to more concentrate on animal breeding topic. We can expect questions in this chapter, animal breeding. And next one is fisheries topic is also very important in animal husbandry, animal breeding and fisheries. So what is the difference between the different tools, techniques in breeding, outbreeding, and in outbreeding what is outcrossing, crossbreeding, the difference, and what is the different breeds, and Moyet method is also very important here. And in fisheries you can expect what is the habitat of so and so fish, what identify marine fish or identify freshwater fish, that is important. And in biotechnology, next about the biotechnology topic. In biotechnology applications, you better to read gene therapy and insulin and molecular diagnosis and transgenic animals. These are the topics in related to zoology. Transgenic animals and what are the products. Main here in transgenic animals, biological products, alpha-1 antitrypsin and alpha-lactalbumin, these products and what is their importance. And insulin, study of insulin, why insulin is not administered orally, and what is the mature insulin, and what are the total number of amino acids, and what is the company first developed, this is important. And gene therapy, in gene therapy what is the first gene therapy clinically conducted in which year, for the what is that method, somatic ex vivo method, and procedure, that is important. For SCID, severe combined immunodeficiency disease, and deficiency, the reason is the deletion of enzyme for ADA, gene for ADA enzyme. And what is the method, the total procedure, whatever it is given in the NCERT textbook in the diagrammatic manner, that is important. So this is about NCERT volume 2, and I want to let you know next and final conclusion about the mode of preparation for both volume 1 and volume 2. First of all, the two types of topics, memory related and concept related. So every time you have to read, whenever the time is there, better to read memory related topics. Memory related topic, animal kingdom topic and animal tissues topic, and where in the evolution also some memory related topics are there. So that when you feel difficult about some memory related topic, you have to read at an interval of 1 week or 15 days every time, thereby it increases your memory for the final May examination. And next one, go thoroughly with the diagrammatic representation or schematic representation and example based, and you should follow the diagrams, and you have to practice, and whatever the labeling, how it is given in NCERT, the clear observation is important for the student, and examples based is also very important. And for suppose if you read one page and make a note, and if you enter for the next page and make a note, and thereby you prepare some handbook, and go thoroughly this handbook at an interval of 1 week or 15 days, and next about at an interval of 1 month, and you can expect this NEET examination in the first Sunday of May 2018, so that hardly you can get around 6 months. So that plan accordingly for 6 months preparation, because biology play a key role. So if for two type of students here, free seat getting students and others who want to get beyond 600 marks. One who want to get free seat getting rank, you better to stick on NCERT, that is enough. Definitely you will get 140 to 150, and one who want to get more score beyond 160 and 170, in addition to the NCERT textbook, you have to follow some reference, and also your lecturer classroom discussion notebook is also very important, and plan accordingly for the rest of the 6 months. and read that difficult topics first of all about at an interval of 1 week, and next every month you have to read thoroughly these topics. Thereby in the March examination, at the time of you are attending for the grand pre-grand examinations, thereby you will get very easy for attempt these questions. Thank you very much for interacting, and I am very happy to share all my points. I hope you understood what I have discussed and what I drop the information. I hope it can reach your mind, and I hope you follow these suggestions for the 2018 examination, and all the best for the NEET aspirants, NEET UG aspirants. Thank you.